Good afternoon, good Friday. Thank you for stepping into the Foul Play line with me. As always, I'm your Foul Player, and I'm making this video regarding some breaking news that I just received from one of my sources. Actually, before I shout out my sources, and I know I want to do this in reverse as far as shouting out some of the fam, but definitely want to give a shout out to my man Tone Bangers. He's a strong supporter of my channel, and I appreciate that, Tone. Want to shout out FOG Boxing. Man, check him out. I don't want to spoil it, but I just checked out his channel yesterday, and I want to give him a shout out, and I also want to give him some sort of endorsement, though I don't have any clout or much clout to do so. But if you could, man, please check out and subscribe to my man FOG Boxing. Also want to give a big shout out to my brother Los Dawkins the P. Please subscribe to him, and to my brother who I usually go live on with, Michael Johnson Boxing Talk and More. You'll have to forgive me because I'm at Home Depot and I'm fucking trying to drive, or park actually. Yeah. So let me get on. The news that just came down the pipe, and is that Luis Ortiz wasn't actually offered any offer. I know that Team Ortiz had in the short negotiation window, which was more done not in a formal negotiation, but just putting ideas out there, and they put out that they wanted the same contract that Jarrell Big Baby Miller received from Matchroom. Let me turn my Bluetooth off.
If they want to be.
My bad. From Matchroom. They said they wanted that same contract to them. And you could reason with them in the sense that, like, Matchroom and AJ and Eddie Hearn are in dire straits due to the fact that their fight with Jarrell Big Baby Miller was canceled, and they're asking Luis Ortiz to take the fight on short notice, or to take it with a shorter camp, which is about 5 or 6 weeks from this day. So Jarrell Big Baby Miller camp asked for the same contract. I'm sorry. Luis Ortiz camp had asked for the same contract that Jarrell Big Baby Miller received. So according to my source, which is Cali Enigma, and a video he put out earlier today, it was told to him by Camp Ortiz, which Cali Enigma is proven to have direct contact with this camp by way of having King Kong Ortiz on his channel, and by everything that Cali Enigma has put out in regards to Luis Ortiz is proven to be true. In addition to all the other shit that Cali Enigma puts out when it comes to boxing news, I mean, his sources are like spot on, and a lot of times it's months in advance. But it was reported by Cali Enigma that Luis Ortiz never even received the contract from Matchroom and Eddie Hearn, and it seems like as if Camp Ortiz put out a salvo in saying that Eddie Hearn could prove it by putting out any documentation of them receiving a contract, of them sending a contract, which I'm pretty sure Eddie Hearn's not going to do. They're probably just planning on what lie they're going to put out come Monday, and give us the fight that's rumored to happen, which was also reported by Cali Enigma, with the American Michael Hunter. Michael Hunter's probably fought a few fights as a heavyweight, and I mean, even though Michael Hunter is an unknown commodity, Michael Hunter's resume is probably parallel to Big Baby Miller's. I'm not gonna front on nobody because and that's not like that's not shouting out Michael Hunter. That's more showing what I think of Big Baby Miller. I don't think he's much. But there was also news given out by the Cali Enigma, or put out by Cali Enigma, in that something I wanted in Home Depot is not here. In that oh shit, there's somebody from my job here too. In that Cali Enigma, in that the next opponent for Luis Ortiz come December is likely going to be Deontay Wilder on Showtime pay-per-view. And I think that's actually a bit of good news, because it takes the emphasis off of actually, no, you know what, I'm gonna make a separate video about that, because I want to make sure that my fucking nobody, I'm trying to buy some paving stones, and or some white marble chips, and it seems like a lot of people are grabbing them up. So I'm gonna make a second video regarding the Luis Ortiz and Deontay Wilder matchup that's was also reported by Cali Enigma. So stay tuned for that. It's 2 video material anyway. Peace.